what's up? Welcome to my channel. We're gonna be trying out some stuff from TikTok Shop. A lot of it is actually makeup, okay? But at the end, we're gonna try these noodles because I wanna do my makeup first and then we're gonna head to the kitchen. And I just bought a bunch of viral stuff off TikTok Shop. So you know what's really annoying that I did? I planned this video out really far in advance. So I downloaded all the TikToks that got me to buy these products. And then I deleted all of them and they're gone. So I was like, I wanted to cry this morning when I realized I did that. So I went back on TikTok and I found TikToks that are very enticing for these products, but they're not the original TikToks that I found. TikTok is like the land where it's the unknown, and once you lose something on there, if you don't save it correctly, it'll be gone forever. I think I deleted the folder that had all the TikToks in it, so I'm so devastated. But anyways, we still have TikToks, okay? With that being said, that's my drama this morning. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, first and foremost, Naked Sunday. So this brand has been sponsored by Khloe Kardashian. Like every TikToker ever talks about how this is the best sunscreen on the market. It's like sunscreen, but like Drunk Elephant Dewy Drops mixed together. Now they are kind of pricey. Both of these, they were like over $70 and they took a hot minute to ship. I know they're very viral. These are so viral, like truly so many people use these. So I'm sure they have a lot of orders to ship. You know what I mean? These are them. Doing the TikTok ASMR. This is the TikTok, guys. I'm gonna roll this TikTok. It's from the Naked Sundays account. I also love this girl's TikTok and her Instagram. I'll link her in my description box. But she did one of the best tutorials with it, and Naked Sundays had reposted her, so I just had to save that video instead of her original video. Roll the TikTok.
The ones from Naked Sundays, they've been sold out 6 times. I got 3 shades: bronze, illuminating, and pearl. This is the shade bronze. I'll do a little bit of bronze and a little bit of illuminate. Wow, this blends so beautifully. This does not even feel like a sunscreen. It is so lightweight, guys. This is a top contender for best tinted mineral sunscreen I've ever tried.
Okay, as you can see, I have the exact shade she used. Bronze, Illuminate, SPF 50 in them. I have my eyes done. You may be like, girl, your base looks like well, that's because I don't have anything on. It's weird to have your eyes done and none of your other makeup done because it's just like, what is going on? I do like this packaging. I think it's really pretty. So I'm gonna shake them up. I'm a big believer in mixing up your formulas when they sit there for a minute. Oh, you know what? It just spilled everywhere. Don't mix them up. I think you'll be good. So I'm gonna do what she did. I'm gonna do, let me get my mirror. I'm gonna do a little bit of bronze. Oh, these are really liquidy. More liquidy than the Drunk Elephant. This dark circles are crazy to me. Just a kiss. Okay, now we're gonna mix in the lighter one, Illuminate. I'm not gonna show. Ooh! And whenever it literally squirted out as soon as I opened it. I think when I shook it, I created a pressure behind the product. And so don't shake them, cool. I'm like, I'm a firm believer in shaking up your product. Just kidding. Okay, now these look like foundation. I thought they were gonna look like super glowy, like a highlighter. They kind of like foundation. So let's go ahead and rub them in with our fingers like she did, just together. Ooh, y'all, I think I added too much. It's all a learning process. It feels really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like super thin, way thinner than like the bronzy drops. It looks like foundation. I don't know how they put that much on in the video because like I have way too much on. Do not do what I just did. This first impressions, we're trying to figure it out. I'm talking about a tiny dot will suffice. I'm a mess right now. It's also all over my desk because I shook it up. Okay, like this is crazy. So I just wipe my hands off to try to get some of it off. I mean, it looks so pretty. It's kind of like a skin tint. One is like a skin tint. My God. Okay, I had to wipe some off to really get it going, but I will say, like, the skin looks super glowy. I love that they have sunscreen in them. I could definitely see me using these. First impressions, they're messy as hell, but that is partly my problem because I put too much and then I shook them and it just exploded everywhere on my face. We're not starting off strong, but overall, like, okay, it's like a bronzy illumination. I feel like I look kind of crazy right now. Do you see how like wet and crazy I look? I mean, it's like intensely glowy. Like, I like these. I can see these being great under foundation, kind of like use like a bronzy drop, mixed in your foundation, all those good things. Just use a little bit, just like a tiny amount, and I think it'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation on top of this, and then let's see how that looks. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of the Glossier foundation. I would wear foundation you know, with this. I'm gonna go with a little bit less foundation than normal so we can really see it peer through. But I just have dark circles, so I feel like I would look really crazy if I just wore this by itself. Like I need maybe some concealer with it, but ooh, it's looking really pretty. These are really bronzy almost. These are almost like, this one reminds me more of like a skin tint than just like the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops vibe. And I love that. I think it looks really, really beautiful on the skin. Super, super shiny though. Like your skin is going to look wet. If you are an oily skin girl and you're like, baby, I have the natural glow for free, you might want to skip out on these because they're so loomy. However, the bronzy one, I don't know if the illuminating one got me, but like my forehead and skin, can you see this? I look soaking wet. So these would be used for me for a specific time, but I like them. I think they're great. I think they even be cool mixed in a foundation. So I have to give these a positive review. It was a little bit of trial and error, and that is okay because we're just learning here together. But yeah, would you guys try these out? By the way, I'll link everything down below. I try to link it outside of TikTok shop in case someone doesn't have TikTok, but you know, I'll try to do what I do. I would use them again. Check. I love sunscreen. Check. Next up is Dibs. I don't know if they've been around for a long time, but they kind of came out of nowhere on TikTok, and they have this Desert Island Beauty Status Duo, and it went viral when they launched it and it sold out, and now it's back. So I was able to grab one, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll the TikTok of the girl applying it on her cheek so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
The OG Desert Island Duo in shade 2.5. Like, I'm so sorry, but this blush shade is insane. It's the fountain of youth, basically, in a blush. I am so beyond obsessed with this color. Whenever I wear it, I get so many compliments.
So this is it. I got it. Now, first and foremost, Dibs sent me a package a while back, and they sent me this High Road highlighter, and it's like a big stick. And you guys, I just have to show you my Dibs experience. Look how pretty this is. It's a body. Well, actually, you can use it anywhere. It's just a chunky highlighter. I like to use it on the bod. And look when you blend it out. You see that? That's really pretty. So I really, really like this from Dibs. This is like my favorite Dibs product. Oh, it's also called Desert Island. Is everything called Desert Island? I don't know. This is a duo stick. So here you have the blush. I love their packaging. It's just really user-friendly. And then on this side, you have your contour. So you get a little bit of both. This is perfect. I need to put concealer on, for God's sakes. One thing I hate on TikTok is people's like, I think I have so much goo on my face that it's like, oh, it is melting off. Look how it's like getting gushy. How they try to get you know what I mean? Like, there'll be like some little catchphrase, and then you realize they're trying to sell you something on TikTok shop, and then I buy the item they were trying to show me. And I'm like, just tell me straight up what you're doing here. Like, don't try to get me. You know what I mean? This bronzer is pretty, but it's a little light for my skin tone. Like, I probably need a bump down because it looks like my foundation shade. Like, I was like, it's not coming off, but it is coming off. This is just too light for my skin tone, but it's stunning. It's just giving me more glow almost than a contour just because it's too light for me. But it is literally like butter. So let's do the blush because I think the blush is gonna be really pretty. Oh yeah. That, it gets so creamy. That is blush, baby. Oh my God. See, I didn't think the contour was this pigmented, and it is. Also, this is almost like watery. It blends out like crazy, like probably better than most cream blushes. Like, it's just super loose formula, if that makes sense. So it just like melts. Wow. I would normally apply the product with the brush and then to the face rather than straight to the face. But this product, it's a solid, but it turns so liquidy so fast. It isn't moving around my base makeup. So that is an interesting formula to these. Now, unfortunately, maybe in the winter, I could use this as a contour, but right now, it kind of just looks like I don't have a contour on. So that's a little unfortunate for me. I would just have to bump down to a darker one, but I love this blush shade, this peachy. It's just like really incredible, and you can definitely build it up. I love the formula. It's so user-friendly. Like, if you are like, I hate cream products, like I have a hard time blending them, this is incredible. I'm a little shook, honestly, because I didn't expect it to be this great. Actually, I did. I'm lying. I did because I love this. This is so good from Dibs. This one has a different formula to it. This is more a drier, like highlighter formula. It's not like wet, you know what I mean? This one doesn't give me those vibes. You work it in a little bit, whereas the Desert Sands Duo, I look crazy without my concealer and all this makeup on. Girl, let me get some concealer on and we'll finish this. Y'all tired of looking at these dark circles, huh? I'm just using my NARS, and this is where the transformation happens right here. This is where two become one. Look at that. Yes, please. You know I'm gonna conceal. I got asked the other day on TikTok Live, actually. Y'all follow me on TikTok, what's up? I'm plugging it. But I got asked the other day, they were like, if you could only use one beauty product for the rest of your life, what would it be? And unfortunately, I'd want it to be chapstick because, oh my God, my lips. But I would have to say concealer. It's just the one that does me in really good. I would have chapped lips for the rest of my life, but one thing about me, I would be covering the bags. And I would get the Soft Matte Complete from NARS because it's my favorite. I'm using the shade Canelli right now. It's really pretty and light. Okay, we're not talking about concealer. Let's go back to the dibs. It is, in my personal opinion, like a 10 out of 10. It's incredible. I really enjoyed using it. Let me set this wet face. All right, we are finishing just setting the face, and I found on TikTok this insane freckle stamp. It's like a spiky stamp. I actually found two freckle products, but the first one we're gonna try out this. I got it in the shade Natural. It's by Droll Freckles, and we're gonna roll the TikTok.
If y'all have never used a freckle stamp, you need to. You dip it in this and then stamp it onto your face. And then you have amazing freckles. You don't have to do 1,000 dabs like you do with a pen. And look how natural. This is currently my favorite little freckle product.
As you can see, the product is pretty cool. It comes in this little packaging like this. Ooh, that is the freckle stamp. I'm like, where's the product? Imagine it's just, oh, look, it's like a sponge. Can you see that sponge down in there? So now we lightly, don't get crazy. Ooh, look at that. Okay, we just tapped it in there, super juicy. Let's do one side of my face with these freckles, and we'll do the other side with the other freckle thing I got. I'm so scared right now. Thank God I'm not going anywhere after this. Here we go. My cats are fighting upstairs. That was one dot. And it did place them, interestingly. So now I would do like something like this because it's obviously looking bold and crazy. Wow, okay. Like from a distance, these look like freckles to me. Like if I'm back here, I'm a freckly girl. I have freckles all over my nose. You can kind of see them, they're kind of covered up now. I don't like when foundation all covers all my freckles either. So sometimes I will add a little freckle back. So I'm like, give me my freckles back. That's into the nose. Oh, see, that is where I feel like this looks more realistic. And then you definitely gotta tap them out because they are a little bold. But the product kind of settles in, which is nice. And it doesn't really smear. You know what I mean? These are really cute. This is probably the easiest way I've ever done faux freckles. Oh, just stabbing yourself in the face with that. It's so great. Okay, there you have it. That's the side of my face. Wow, that was pretty freaking cool, I have to say. And the formula is just super liquidy, but not messy at all. Once you stamp your face and just tap it out, it doesn't just smudge and smear like brown all over your face. It kind of stays in the freckle form. These are kind of amazing. I like the packaging. So it comes in a tiered layer. So this sits on top of your sponge, and then you keep your little top part clean in there. It's called Liquid Air Cushion Freckles. That is so cool. Wow, these worked really, really well. I would say 10 out of 10, honestly. Like, I'm a little shocked. I will say it got a little chunky up here, but I think if I worked with them more and like figured it out, they're amazing. Really easy to do, by the way, instead of sitting here going, which we're about to do anyways, because I got these. So faux freckles are like taking over TikTok. So I got more faux freckles. I got more. And we're gonna try them. So these are the kind that you just put on yourself, but these are supposed to be like water resistant faux freckles. This is by the brand Melia Scott Cosmetics. I got light dark, and we're gonna go ahead and roll the TikTok. I believe it's two precious girlies on the beach doing some faux freckles. Roll that TikTok.
Putting freckles on all of my friends. Love it.
That looks dark.
No,
Bro, that looks
blending it
hella
out.
dark.
Okay, this is light dark. That's what I got. Comes on this little sharp pin here. And we're just gonna add, ooh, freckles. I feel like, you know, you take the time to do this, it's probably gonna give you your most realistic bet. Okay, that's what I added. Now I'm gonna take my finger, because obviously we cannot leave this. And you just dot them out. And they're a little more subtle. Do you see that where I dotted it out? And then over here, they honestly kind of look the same. So in my opinion, it's like low-key, like what is your preferred method? Because they kind of look the same. I love my freckles. I love when they show up. I've even been known to take some foundation off my nose so my real freckles appear. Oh, that does look so pretty. That looks really real. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I have something to say. Listen up. Both of these are fantastic. They're different in different ways. Like they work in different ways, but like they're both great. So if you're looking for faux freckles this summer, like these are really pretty and they're just different. Which one would you prefer? The stamp, or would you prefer the little brush on where you gotta dot them on yourself? They both blended out flawlessly. I do like that this one's waterproof, so if you wanted to do like a no makeup look and just go to the beach, really cute there. But both were fantastic. I just have no complaints. Our next product is interesting because while you may think this is a pack of Marble Reds, it's actually lipstick. Roll that TikTok. The original TikTok I found was a girl sitting in a car and she like does this and she gagged me and then she pulled it out with her lipstick, and that's the one I wanted to show you, but I flopped. The TikTok I showed you was very cute and it totally made up for it. So you get the point. This is what they look like. You get 4 in a pack and it's a little lipstick. I actually like this tiny little, that was more pigmented than like a $50 lipstick from Sephora. Why is this such a rich formula? These were not even expensive. And I got 4 of them in a pack. Why is this the richest, most pigmented? Like it went on so evenly. Why did this go on like an $80 lipstick? I wanna know. I wanna know what these other brands are doing because this is crazy. This was too good. Okay, let me try another color. Wow. This one was called Maple Leaf Red. We have Vibrant Orange, we have Pumpkin Red, and we have Bean Red. So they're all variations of red. This is sickening though. I'm a little gagged. I kind of was like, wow, this is gonna be cheap and kind of pooty. I'm glad it's not a stain because guess what? We have a lip stain to try on next. I wanna try this orange one even though I hate straight up orange lips because it will make your teeth look like butter. Nothing will make your teeth more yellow other than not brushing an orange lipstick, so beware. This is called Vibrant Orange. It kind of looks like a burnt orange though. Let's give it a go. It's got the same formula, just like insanely pigmented. Ugh, this is so Vibrant Orange. They're like, we told you in the name, girl. It said Vibrant Orange. It's the Vibrant Orange. I feel like my teeth look yellow in real life. These are fantastic. I don't love this color, but you know, that's just me. That's a personal opinion. Wear all your oranges if you want to, but overall, this is a really cool product. You guys are gonna be like, that's not cool. It looks like cigarettes, but it's just a good formula. And a lipstick and makeup is so expensive nowadays, and sometimes more affordable stuff doesn't hold up, but nowadays we're getting more affordable makeup that is just high-end luxury, and that's what this is giving. I'm really impressed with the formula. It reminds me of those Fenty lipsticks that were really skinny. That's how good these are. So I'm really impressed by these. I have to give them a 10 out of 10. Honestly, a lot of this makeup is really working out for me. And did I expect that? Not necessarily, no. I'm here surprised. But I have tried these before and I want to try them again. This is the Wonder Blading Lip Stain. It's where you put it on and your lips look purple. You know, you do the whole thing and you peel it off. So let's go ahead and roll the TikTok on the famous Wonder Skin Lip Stain.
It's the Wonder Skin Peel and Reveal Lip Stain, and I use the shade Romance. Goes on like a normal liquid lipstick, but it's this crazy metallic blue shade. You know what they say, trust the process. I apply on a generous layer, give it about 45 seconds to dry down. The trick here is that the longer you let it dry for, the more opaque it's gonna be. You could really even go in with 2 or 3 layers. And then take a wet wipe to remove it, and look at that beautiful tint of color.
I got the shade Romance. The original TikTok I found, this girl, Spencer, love Spencer by the way, amazing reviews on TikTok. Check out Spencer makeup, but he was talking about how great it is. The original TikTok I found, the girl used Romance, this one, and I was like, oh my God, it looks so pretty. So I wanna give this a go. I saw some comments that was like, cause I was like stalking Underskin, so they're like, wait, why'd you peel it off? And I'm like, huh? Why don't you peel it off? You want your lips to be purple? I don't know, maybe some people do, but I was like, hello. I feel like with these, you gotta be a little strategic in where you're placing them. Okay, we have it on, Romance. Let's let it dry. It dries down pretty quick though, that's the thing. Like, you're not gonna sit here for 30 minutes trying to get your lips to dry. This is what I'm talking about. I saw comments that are like, wait, why don't you peel it off? You want me to go out like this? I will. But like, what do you mean, why don't you peel it off? That comment killed me. Ooh, look, I smacked my lips together and it's already getting really pilly. Everybody uses kind of like a makeup, a makeup wipe to just like wipe it off. Look at that. And then they do a little liner and a little gloss, which you better believe we're gonna be doing right here, right now. This is Romance. It's kind of like this pinky red, really, really pretty. I'm gonna use Travis from Mario and just add a little lip liner. Give us some dimension. If your lipstick comes off really easy, or you're a person that like licks your lips a lot and like rubs your lipstick off, lip stain might be the way to go for you. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this Rhode Beauty. Mine's so nasty because it has lash glue all over it. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And I think the way to go with these is kind of how I did them, where you just add like a little bit of dimension to the lips with a lip liner and a gloss. But I will say if you just wore it alone and pop gloss on top, it would be the prettiest like strawberry vibes. I think Romance is the prettiest color I have tried from Wonder Skin. And yeah, this again is a 10 out of 10. It's just a win after win after win today. I'm really a creature of habit, so I like to use my same Mora lipstick every day, but I feel like this one might get me out of my comfort zone a little bit. How to try and all this makeup turn me into Gen Z? I have the glowy base, the faux freckles, the lip stain. How did it turn me into this so quick? Okay, I think it's time we go to the kitchen because we have to try these noodles and we also have to try these Gushers. I actually found a video of Cardi B using these. By the way, these are at the grocery store too, but love these. You can order them off TikTok shop. These spicy noodles. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but spicy noodles is one of my favorite foods on earth. Like, I could eat spicy noodles every single day. I try not to, but I could. I haven't tried these. So let's roll the TikTok first, and then let's cook some and try.
You there?
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's spicy.
But it's not bad.
What did you give it?
Probably like a 6.5.
I'm at a 6.3.
The packs are kind of big. They're bigger than like your classic ramen. The noodles actually look kind of large too. So it comes with the like liquid sauce as well as the spicy powder. So you get two to mix in. Do y'all wait till the water's boiling or do you just go ahead and throw them in? It depends on how lazy I'm being, but I normally just go ahead and throw them in.
I heard there's food.
Exactly.
I heard there's food.
Tyler's joining us because there's food in the video. But let's wait till this gets going. It's gonna be so yummy. We have the nudes. So here are the two sauces. First, we'll add the powder. I think this is supposed to be the chicken flavoring, and then the sauce, the liquid sauce, is going to be that spice that we all love so much. Sauce. Let's get it. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Okay, let's mix that in. Okay, this is what gives it that gorgeous orange coloring. All right, I'm gonna mix this up really well, and then I need to put more, and then we're gonna try it. Ooh.
Looks a little bit like mac and cheese, not
It
ramen.
does. It gives me mac and cheese vibes.
Ooh, it smells spicy though.
Uh-oh. 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 It's chicken spicy.
Oh, spicy, baby.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna try.
You're gonna struggle with that.
Oh my God. Is it really good?
It's really tasty.
I love spicy noodles, but I'm scared.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you know when I got the hiccups.
I'm gonna have to take a small bite, y'all.
The spice creeps up on you.
My tongue's on fire.
But they're tasty though, huh?
They have like this creaminess to them, so it's almost like a pasta noodle. It doesn't remind me of ramen. It gives me pasta vibes because it's so like rich and creamy. They're not unbearable. I could get through this, but they're hot. They're hotter than an average spicy noodle, but they're not like ghost pepper hot, you know, like unbearable.
Yeah. She's going in for more.
They're pretty good. What do I rate these? Maybe like an 8 out of 10?
I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. I really like it.
Okay, well we have one more thing to try. Let me get some water. We have something else to try.
Let's make Gushers Enchilados. We add our Chilito Loco chamoy and lots of our Chilito Loco chili powder. Our Gushers Enchilados are sweet, sour with a hint of spice. We've sold over 5,000 of these Gushers Enchilados.
We got the chamoy. This is a small business, y'all. Let's
Okay.
support our small businesses,
Nice.
okay? Ooh.
Ooh.
Look at those. All three? 3 at once?
2.
2. Oh, they're so good. So my favorite Gushers. I love the red, but if you get a blue one, which blue, as you can see, is pretty rare. These are so good. When I saw the TikTok of them making these, my mouth started watering and I ordered them immediately.
I think Laura needs to make these for her next TikTok.
Actually, I might need to do that. That's a good idea. We love these. I can't have these in my house because I'll eat the whole thing. I give these a 20 out of 20. These are so good.
If y'all haven't tried these,
Try them.
if you like Gushers, you're gonna like these even better.
Yeah, try them. For our last bit, we are in the closet because we are gonna try our Tucky, and I'm just gonna roll the okay.
Pull one direction to make it larger and then adjust that hook, the very top of the loop, or pull the other direction to make it smaller. You might get one of those little like mini loops. Just tug it and it will instantly flatten out there. Fasten, wrap it around your waist, and then hook like you would the back of a swimsuit or another bra. Tuck, yeah.
Now you see what Tucky is like any type of oversized clothing you have and you want to crop it, you have the answer. It shows here. So this belt also extends, so it's kind of nice. This is mine, the Tucky. The Tucky. There we go. It hooks. It also has a rubberized part, so that way it's not slipping and sliding up and down. So I have this really oversized tee on. So we're just gonna put it around the tee. Oh, we need to adjust. I like that it adjusts though, so that way it's like, can work for different sizes. Okay, I think we finally got it. We're gonna latch it. It's just like a little hook. Okay, so we have it on. So let's just say I want to wear this shirt as a crop. So then you would just tuck your, I'm not doing this right. You would just tuck your shirt. I did it wrong. So I think you're supposed to put it around your waist and then tuck the shirt in. I'm learning how to use the Tucky, okay? We're learning together. And then I think you're supposed to just tuck. Ooh! You know what? So many times I've wanted to crop a sweater and I tuck it into my bra and then it just falls throughout the day or it's like super uncomfortable. But this is like super secure. This makes so much more sense. I actually think I would use this because I do like to crop some of my graphic tees. But then it's just like seamless. You just don't, this tee was really big too. You like don't see it at all and it's just like a perfect crop. So that I have to say is actually really cool. I mean, it's the simplest thing. You could technically use any type of like elastic, larger band to do this with, but this one's just like made for it. It makes it so easy and it's adjustable. So this is really cute. I definitely will be using this. So if you see me with a cropped oversized tee, just know I got a Tucky on underneath. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.